Hello guys, welcome to another Java tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use a scanner. A scanner used when you want someone or some inputs from the user. So how to use the scanner? A scanner is already implemented in the Java library. In order for you to use the code in your Java program, you need to import first the scanner from the Java library. So we're going to do here is at the top of the class you need to put this code import java dot util, meaning Java utilities. The next is dot scanner. So what does this code do? Meaning you are importing the scanner from the Java utilities to be used in this program. So after that, the next that we're going to do is we need to declare the variable for our scanner so that we can use it in our program. Let's say scanner, I'll just put a variable x is equals to new scanner system dot in. So this code declares the variable to be used in this display2 class. So the next that we're going to do is we are going to put a system that out the print. We just use the print statement first. Enter first number. So the next that we're going to do, in order for us to input a character from the user, is we need to declare the scanner in the data types. How are we going to do that? Simply by using this code. So if, for example, if I put an integer data types, the scanner will also need to be the exact data types as it was in the variable that we use. So for example, if I put integer num1 equals x dot next integer. So this code x, the variable is x from our scanner, next in this code, let the program accept an input from the user, and whatever the inputted number will be stored in this variable num1. So in our previous tutorial, I used the 5. I initialized the num1 equals to 5 and num2 equals to 10. But for now, I'm going to be inputting a number when we run the program. So the next is we're going to put another system.out for our num2. Enter second number. So int num2 is equals to x that next int. Remember that integer will always have this next int when you're using a scanner. So whenever I say I use the double g is equals to x that next double. For string, if we say string h is equals to x dot, string has two ways of declaring the scanner. It could be next, or it could be x dot next line. If you only use next, it will just declare it will just read the single word or letter. But if you use the next line, it will read the whole line and store it in the variable. So another one is also for character. Let's say character I is equals to x dot next dot char at. This is the representation of using the scanner in specific data types. So in integer, you use the next int. In double, you use the next double. In string, if you want to read a single word or letter, you just use the next. Or if you want to read the whole line, for example, this one, if you want to read this, you will need to use the next line. So for character only uses a single letter based on the index that you put in here. If it's 0, even if you put let's say if you put this text word, if you put the index as 0, it will only display the first letter. So if you say if you put 3, it will just display this letter, because character is a representation of a single word or special character or symbols. So for now, I will just be using the integer just for our example in here, in our mathematical operators. So this, we will not be changing this because it will still be the same. Only the num1 and num2, because the inputted number will be different. So let's just save and run. So in here, I'm going to be putting the first number as 12 and the second number as 6. So you can see that the add will be 18, subtraction 6, multiplication 72, and division is 2. However guys, if you use the print and the printf statement in a single program, you will need to declare two scanners, because you will, if you use the single scanner, it will not be read in the printf statement, because printf statement uses a different scanner, although the representation of data types is the same. So that's it. In the next tutorial, I will be making a sample exercises based on the programs that is given to you by your instructors.